All right. So last time, you guys discovered some of the truths of Barovia here. Um, you discovered that the carnival master was in fact Rudolf von Richten, the famed monster hunter. Um, you also gathered the tome from Rudolph's wagon, and that reading that you discovered the backstory of Strahd. Um, for the full thing, go listen to the other recording. But basically, he was an army conqueror man, conquered this land, settled here, fell in love with a village woman. Village woman fell in love with his brother. Strahd made a pact with dark powers. Dark powers turned him into a vampire when he killed his brother. Tatiana, the lady, threw herself off of Castle Ravenloft. Strahd has been cursed now for ever since.
It's basically Vampire Diary.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's basically Vampire Diary.
We don't know what big bad gave him superpowers, right?
No, just dark powers. Rudolph had a little bit of insight, telling you that you're on one of the planes of dread, which is like the evils, like evil powers created these planes, and it's so there are more than one plane of dread. So Barovia is just one place in who knows how many different places. So, right. So then, when you woke up last time, you got an invitation to dinner, and about midday, you were collected by Rahadin and taken all the way back out to Castle Ravenloft. But not before Benedictus went ahead and insulted the crap out of a noble lady, the Baron's wife, and 8 of her noble friends. Just go ahead and call them bitches whores right to their face. So they took him away. So he is locked up somewhere. Yeah. Any questions?
I remember faintly. Did they ever recover Tatiana's corpse when she jumped off the tower?
No. Mm-mm. But it is believed that Von Richten told you that he believes that she's just been reincarnated into Irina. Yeah. And that's why Strahd would be after her. Any other questions?
I'm ready for dinner.
All right. So, arrive not on the second floor. This thing, it takes so long to load.
It's chugging hard, dude.
Yeah. It's like, all right. Hopefully, oh no. I think it left Nate behind.
Fine.
Go ahead and reload your screen or something, Nate.
He's not even in the game, is he? Oh, there he goes.
Yeah. So you get dropped off in the courtyard, and it begins to rain. Just as you go to enter Castle Ravenloft, the first drips of a rainstorm start, and you hear thunder rumbling off in the distance. Hence the ambiance. Rahadin says, "Please follow me. We must make you presentable for dinner. It will be served shortly." And Cyrus Bellevue here opens the doors for you and allows you in.
And it looks pretty much the same as when we left it a couple days ago.
Yes. Yes. In what sense?
No extra people or anything. Nothing else in the courtyard. No.
Oh, yeah, no, nothing more that you notice coming in. Oh, sorry. I'm also on call this week, so okay, no, that's nothing. All right, so Rahadin leads you through and into the main court, kind of lobby, not entryway. You see double doors of bronze to the east over here. To the north, a white staircase goes up into the darkness. That's where those zombies came from last time. You don't see any remnants of that, of your battle here. And you hear the organ music coming from the south. There's still some majestic organ music being played to the south.
Straight shredding.
Mm-hmm. Rahadin says, "Please follow me." Talking to you guys. Horace.
I'm coming.
And he leads you over to these stairs. And instead of going down like you did last time, he goes up. So up the stairs. Up the stairs.
Sure, when we tried to do a ritual in here,
A ritual?
we did. One of us tried to stand like
Oh. Yeah.
in each of those little spots in the floor
Yeah.
to see what would happen.
It's not successful. Or maybe it was successful and saved our life, you know. I never know.
Maybe. You don't know. You go up to the next floor.
Reload.
And you keep spiraling up.
Do we see anything on this floor, or is it just?
Nope.
Are we
You
blindfolded?
see a shut door.
I don't see anything.
I see blackness.
Oh. Oh shit. There.
Hey, I see things.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't see anything. Just just the staircase.
Yeah, that's all you do see. And you keep going up. Same staircase, another door. And you keep going up. Until finally you come to a landing up up at the top. Well, the stairs turn into a landing here.
Hmm. Oh no, the door ate him. Hmm.
This landing, well, as thunder shakes the tower, there's heavy beams. The heavy beams above you groan under the weight of the ceiling. Let's see. There's maybe that's the wrong room. Oh, right. You come to a dark landing 10 feet and 10 feet wide and 20 feet long. A cold draft of wind rushes down the spiral staircase at the north end of the east wall and whistles mournfully through the room before streaming down the stairs to the south. An ornate rug covers the floor to the south, and set into the west wall is an iron-bound wooden door with a wooden trapdoor set into the floor in front of it. Hanging on the north wall, above the trapdoor, is a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a serene yet penetrating gaze.
Does that man look familiar at all?
He does. He looks like Strahd von Zarovich. And, give me a perception. You notice that this figure is wearing armor, right? And this armor has a unique look to it. It is a plate mail, very ornate looking, and you've seen this before. It appears to be the same armor that Sid is currently wearing.
Whoa, what? I'm stopping, stare at Sid.
Where did we get that from? Please, come this way.
Oh no.
And he opens the door.
Before we go in, do you have any advice for us to when we meet our master? Understand that?
Enjoy dinner.
Okay, that's good advice. Thank you.
Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up, you idiot.
And he leads you into a lounge room, where there are some racks of clothing. Well, there are 4 sets of clothing set out here, one for each of you. If you please, get dressed for dinner. Wash up, get dressed for dinner, and come down when you are ready.
Oh,
What does the clothes look like? Are they like body bags, or are they just...
No, they're very fancy, like dinnerware clothes. So, Boris, you have the one that's meant for you. You have a nice like jacket and kind of suit looking thing, like dinner jacket. You have a nice top hat like you
pristine
got
top
there.
hat, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Please leave your adventuring gear here.
May I take my weapon?
Oh, I am afraid not.
I figured I'd ask
Please,
you.
please leave all of your everyday carrying gear here.
Oh, I will do. Thank you very much. And I'll give him a very polite, formal bow.
Mm-hmm. And he'll nod his head towards you, and and head out. So yeah, Boris, you have like a dinner jacket, nice top hat, kind of the thing. Stoyan, you have a military style outfit,
Sick.
with the shoulder pads and
The frillies on it, yeah.
right, that kind of thing. And Sid, you have there is a dress here for you,
That's
uh,
right.
and huh? You don't want a
You don't
dress?
want- She usually wear Benedictus' clothes.
Beside the dress is also a suit, like sort of like Boris's.
Take this.
Okay. And there is also a like a priestly robes, kind of like a acolyte type robes, hanging there that appear to be Benedictus sized.
They've got a paunch.
Oh,
So Rahadin goes back down the stairwell. You guys are here. What do you want to do?
start changing.
Okay. So Stoyan just starts whipping his dick out right in the middle of everything.
No, my dick stays in my pants.
Oh,
Boris's doesn't. You see him like facing like a. Is there a window in here? Facing one of the
Yes.
windows
there's three
Like-
windows.
over here,
Mhm.
and like he's being modest, fancying away, but his pants come off, and you just see his bare ass.
Are you flashing people outside?
Wow, would you rather have a look?
I don't care.
I mean,
Dong's
this fabric
a dong,
is
man.
this fabric is awfully nice. I would be disappointed if I didn't get to feel all of it.
A dong's a dong, man.
And I don't have any way to see if this shit is magical, but I would like to investigate it to see if I notice anything
Oh, our clothing.
unexpected. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. It's very well made. It's good cloth, good well made clothes.
All right, I'll just admire it and put them on.
Gonna carefully put my clothes on too.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to like situate myself like behind one of the chairs.
There's a door down here.
We can leave the room while you do this.
Behind the chair, fine.
Okay.
There's a door.
There's a goddamn door.
We're trying to do our clothes right now. What do you want us to do with the?
Changing room.
There's a changing room?
If I get invited to a castle, I'm not gonna random open doors, especially if it's a vampire's castle.
Yeah, I know, right?
This. God damn it.
I can open the changing room door.
Okay. This is like. This is like your suite of rooms here.
So brave.
I'm gonna charge in and do a cannonball into the bed.
Okay. It's a very fluffy bed.
It-
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
so it's just one bed and a closet.
You gotta try this bed out, Boris. You gotta try this bed out, Boris.
I'll lay up here too.
Oh my God. Check out these pillows, man.
Oh yeah, they're very nice.
They are very nice pillows.
This place isn't so bad, you know.
It's actually surprisingly well maintained. For as big of a castle as it is, you would expected it to be like more dusty and dank, but it's actually very well kept, and it's a very, very nice room.
Nice.
So Sid, you get dressed
Mhm.
as well. Okay. What else are you guys doing?
Is this just like a empty room over here?
Yep, that is a closet.
Okay. Benedictus, are you in here?
There is no Benedictus in that
Wrong,
closet.
wrong closet.
Um, there's a 10. Actually, when you enter that closet, it's a 10-foot high ceiling. There are iron hooks on the walls, and there's a dusty black cloak hanging from one of the hooks in the center of the south wall.
Oh, check out that cloak, Boris.
Oh,
Maybe it's magical.
that's not mine though.
It's okay. Just you can sniff on it, you know.
I'll just look at it.
It's a dusty cloak.
Does it look like it's been worn recently?
No,
No pockets or anything?
nope, just a cloak hanging on a hook.
I want to check this closet to see if there's any kind of secret doors or anything in it.
Okay.
You want a perception or investigation?
Give me perception. You look around for traps or something like that. And you actually do find something.
Oh.
It appears as though the ceiling to this room is a trap door of some sort.
Huh. Appears to be a secret up over here. I guess that should come in handy later in case we are.
Trapped here, maybe.
Yeah.
Good eyes, man.
I admit I was looking for something a bit different, but you know that works.
You know about treasures?
No, I'm a little hungry.
Oh, okay.
Maybe there is snacks or cheese or something, wine, more
Well, there's probably
whiskey.
appetizers to come, you know.
I don't know what to expect. I've never been to a place like this before. I'm sure you must be used to it.
I am not used to this at all. No, this is the first time I've been here. On that note, what's our plan? You know.
Plan is to be the best possible guests we can be.
Right, so no insulting or anything like that.
No, I mean we are a guest in his home, and
Should we
I
have
have
him a
a-
gift? You think maybe? Oh shit!
I don't know of someone. I don't know if anything we could offer something so. Wait, where's the doll?
Oh yeah. You would love that.
Do you have the doll?
Bethany
Where is-
does.
Yeah, it's just an idea. Maybe something happens. It could be something. I don't know.
He's gonna tear it open and
He'd be like, oh, give me that hair doll. That's mine.
yep.
Were we gonna investigate this doll though?
It's not magic or anything. We were just, as far as I remember, we were just keeping it because we didn't have drawings of her anymore. But we know that she's in the whatever castle or the burgermaster place, so we don't really need it anymore.
Yeah, Benedict is working on saving her. So.
Yeah, I got this. Flash cut to Benedict just getting punched in the face.
Oh, so how,
Well, I mean, I guess other than being polite and knowing that at any set time he could just kill us all, I think that's a good thing to think about.
I'm gonna give Boris a good smile. So how do I look?
Very classy. You should wear that a bit more.
But there's no protection.
Do you need protection? You're pretty beefy already.
Well, yes, it doesn't hurt.
That's fair.
Alright, I follow you. Let's go.
All right.
So are you leaving all of your stuff up here? What are you taking with you?
See. Yeah.
Did you take any of Von Richten's stuff
In the rooms.
when you when you were meeting with Von Richten, when you brought him like his tome and all
he
the
give us stuff?
We didn't have any stuff yet. We just
I don't
looked.
think we have any of that stuff.
he didn't give it to you, but I didn't know if you
No.
took any of it.
No.
I mean, Boris is debating on whether he wants to like bring a dagger in, but he also understands it's this supposed cursed being, and that anything he tries to do will be useless. So might as well be hospitable.
You can do whatever you would like.
Yeah, that's awful.
You know,
I don't want to do anything that would anger him because. Yes.
So if you don't have a component pouch and your spells don't say component, can you still cast them, or do you still?
Does it have the M on it? The material?
No, well, not on here. I mean, I should look up on D&D Beyond, confirm.
Yeah, you need your component pouch if it requires a material.
So I'm trying to see if there's anything. No, so there are things I can do without components. Okay, so I'm not defenseless, but neither am I a beast.
I think some of that stuff I would just have in my pockets anyway.
Well, some of it's like a bits of string or
yeah,
a
small
splinter.
parchment with a bit of holy text written on it.
Some belly button lint, or
Bat guano.
yep, of course.
That's just fireball.
Tiny strip of white cloth.
Grasshopper leg.
Nate's tiny little dick.
That's what I said.
He said, God damn it. He said grasshopper leg.
Yeah,
okay.
I will take a bit of fleece in there with me in my pocket.
Okay.
I'll take all the things I could.
For-
In a little down feather in the other one.
Everything I can theoretically fit in my pocket that would be suspicious.
Ryan, you don't need. So if you use a spell casting focus, it takes the place of the material.
Mm-hmm.
Do I
So if you
to
have a-
any focus?
If you have a holy symbol, you don't need a component pouch.
Oh, okay. I'll just have
But you
both
have-
of them in my pocket.
Well, but you have to be holding the holy symbol in one of your hands.
Oh, well, I can just have it in my pocket and hold it in my pocket, right?
What if, yeah, in his prison pocket.
My prison- Okay, yeah.
Nature's holster.
Yep.
Okay. So you
Oh,
didn't take like, so Von Richten still has the tome and everything, right?
Correct.
Just read on it and then give
Yeah,
it
we
back.
read on it and give it because he did tell us to read it, but we didn't. He didn't tell us we can keep anything.
Okay.
I will just hold my owl in its little pocket plane,
Okay.
so I can bring him back out whenever.
So
However,
debating.
I just want him out of the way.
Debating strapping my two-hander in my back.
You want to go in to dinner with Strahd with a sword
I mean, not really, but
strapped to your back?
I don't feel.
Well,
I
he
don't feel
doesn't-
right without it.
You don't know who Strahd is. You don't need to bring anything.
He grew up here.
I know
He
Strahd
absolutely
is.
was Strahd is.
But he didn't see the stuff we saw Strahd do.
I've just seen him murder people in my life.
I don't think you probably would have met him personally.
No, just
but-
heard about all the shit he does.
Yeah. I would not bring anything. Because okay, it's gonna. One of two things are gonna happen. We're gonna die, or he's gonna let us leave. Right? If you bring your gear, you're probably going to die.
Pushing it more in the one direction than the other.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna stare longingly at my two-hand sword leaned against the fucking chair over there.
Hmm. All right. So you guys make the journey back down the 3 flights of stairs, unless you want to stop at any of the floors.
I don't know. Probably shouldn't, but I'm curious.
Boris is a little unsettled with this whole situation, so I think he's just gonna head downstairs.
Same with Sid. I'm
Okay.
very unsettled being in this house, being in open situations here.
All right. So Boris and Sid are going downstairs.
I follow.
Okay. Okay. Stoyan.
I'm just eyeballing shit. It's okay.
As you make your way back down the stairs, the organ music gets louder, and you notice that you are able to perceive that the organ music is coming from this room that Rahadin is standing next to. He says, "Ah, much better. Please, please come and be welcome in our dining hall of Castle Ravenloft." He doesn't do that.
I'm pretty good though. That's a big bird.
Mm-hmm. God
Thank you for
damn,
the
shut
fine
up.
clothes, sir.
What's that?
I said thank you for the fine clothes, sir.
My master is most gracious.
Indeed.
And he, what you do notice, thinking about it, is the clothes that were laid out for you they fit.
He knows me so well.
Hmm.
They fit.
Them clothes, they fit.
When you saw them, you were like, damn.
Damn, they fit, dog.
And Rahadin opens the door to the dining hall.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
3 enormous crystal chandeliers brightly illuminate this magnificent chamber. Pillars of stone stand against dull white marbles supporting the ceiling, and in the center of the room, a long, heavy table is covered with a white satin cloth.
I
The
can't see.
table. Sorry.
I should have waited, sorry. Thank you.
The table is laden with many delectable foods. Roast beast basted in. God damn it! Roasted beast basted. No, there's no simony buns. No simony buns. There's roasted beast basted in a savory sauce, roots and herbs of every taste, sweet fruits and vegetables. Places are set for each of you with fine, delicate china and silver. At each place is a crystal goblet filled with an amber liquid with a delicate, tantalizing fragrance. At the center of the far west wall, between the floor and ceiling mirrors, stands a pipe organ. A massive organ. Pipes blaring out thunderous melody that speaks in its tones of greatness and despair. Seated at the organ, facing away from you, is a single caped figure pounding the keys in raptured ecstasy. The figure stops and slowly turns towards you. Well, really, he keeps the figure at the organ keeps playing, and the figure at the organ is translucent. It is clearly an illusion. like an illusory keyboard player, phantom organ player, kind of like the phantom of the organ. That's not right.
Opera.
And yeah, Phantom of the Opera. But seated in a high-backed chair at the head of the table is Strahd Zarovich, listening to this music and swirling a goblet with a thick, viscous red liquid inside.
Different than what's in ours.
Yeah, different.
Okay.
So you guys' places are down at this end of the table. My friends, and he waves his hand, and the illusory Strahd disappears, and the organ music stops. Oh, there's also, well, my friends, welcome to my home. And he stands and bows to greet you.
Return bow.
It is so good of you to join us here. One of your friends has already made it.
Wait,
And
what?
he gestures over to a like a rack where is hanging the bloody and beaten body of Jeffy. Sores all over his body, kind of decaying, patches of hair growing out everywhere.
Is he alive?
The fuck?
No, he is not alive.
Oh,
Is you guys' friend?
good that you put him out of his misery, I guess.
He looks like
Oh,
a monster.
oh, I thought that you would be pleased to see your friend again. Truly unfortunate what has happened to him. However, we did have a chat before his untimely demise. But please come, be seated, have some food.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mhm. Well, make yourselves very welcome here. Our other guests will be joining us shortly. So, tell me a little bit about my famous guests here. Boris, is it?
Yes, yes. Boris puts some food down and kind of wipes his mouth a little bit.
Mhm.
Not too much to say, I'm afraid. Lived in a fairly large city all my life and decided it was time for a change and went out on an adventure. And, ever since then, some strange occurrences have happened, but life has a way, I guess, of directing you to where you need to go.
Well,
But,
that is true. That is
but
very
my,
true.
my background is more in merchant work and advertising, I would say.
Advertising, huh?
Yeah, selling for big companies, spreading the word, putting out a good message.
Also making a quick bit of coin, I suppose. Hmm?
On a good day, but usually goes the other way.
Ah, well, you can't win everything.
When I win something, I'll let you know.
Cyrus Bellevue enters, and he opens the door, and an Ismark and Father Donovich. And Ismark and Donovich walk in. They look a little dazed, and they're just kind of looking around, and they see you, and they're in a little bit of shock. Strahd says, "Ah, more guests. Be very welcome at my table, gentlemen. Please, please, have yourself a seat, and our other guests will be joining us."
So when you say days, like they're actually like afflicted with something.
No, like they're like like
Shell shock.
yeah, like we just got picked up by a vampire dude and carted up here to the castle for dinner. What the fuck's going on?
So not that they're charmed or anything.
No, not that you can tell.
Okay.
They're just kind of looking around like what is happening. And
Who who is Ismark?
Irina's brother, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, and Father Donovich is from Barovia
bo-
town.
Yeah, the bony guy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Ismark says, "What is going on here? Where is Irina? What? Who are you?" And he looks at you, Stoyan. "What is going on?"
We're having dinner. Who are you?
And he just looks at Boris and said,
We were inviting here to have dinner.
"That doesn't strike you as a little odd?"
Everything strikes me as a little odd these days. If I was always worried about odd things, I'd never get any sleep.
You're too worried about odd things. You wouldn't be able to get even. Am I right? Oh.
Insanity.
That was A plus, Ryan. I enjoyed that.
Where is Irina? Where's my sister?
We haven't seen her for some
Will
time.
you answer me?
We haven't seen her for some time. She is out doing her own.
Sometime? You left 2 days ago.
It has been some time.
Unbelievable. I trusted you. What happened?
You need to have faith in your sister. She knows what she's doing.
She does not. That's why I entrusted her to you.
Well, then maybe she eluded both of us then.
What is happening? And he just kind of sits back and looks a little despondent. Father Donovich is just in a daze. He doesn't even look like he cares that he's here or not. He just kind of looks at you guys and mumbles, "Oh, hey. So it ends up like this, huh?"
Yeah.
I mean, what's ending?
Oh, just everything. Of course, you people would be here. The ones that murdered my son.
I did no such thing. Who the fuck are you people?
It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
All right.
I'm Father Donovich.
Depressed Pokemon.
hmm
Father Donovan.
Well, I am certainly glad that you were able to make it, Father Donovich. And Donovich just kind of gives a mirthless laugh. Cyrus Bellevue comes in again, along with another lady. And this lady starts going around and filling drinks and getting the appetizers and stuff. So she's just like a servant.
Thank you.
Give me a perception check. Stoyan.
Not so good at that.
Okay. Goddamn. Cyrus Bellevue. Introducing Lady Ludmila. Ludmila Villasevic. And a
Oh,
woman.
fuck.
What? What?
That was a sphinx for a second.
Oh, a lady kind of glides in, goes over and gives Strahd a kiss. Ah, Strahd, darling, so good of you to put this together. And he says, Lady Ludmila, it's good to see you here. Thank you for coming down. And they make a little bit of small talk. Please, have a seat, and we'll wait for the others here. And she takes a seat right at the head of the table, and Strahd addresses you. Please, let me introduce you to one of my brides, Lady Ludmila Villasevic. She runs things around here, in the castle, with Rahadin. She is an invaluable resource to me. And she looks a little like, oh, stop it, Strahd. Give me perceptions. Well, Boris, you notice she's 100% a vampire.
Oh, goody. So there's more than one.
And actually, you notice that the servant lady is also a vampire.
Oh, okay,
Like,
more than
with-
two.
With clammy skin and sharpened teeth. And
Now, do they look like the vampire spawn, or are those different?
vampire spawns are created from vampires, so I mean, you can't really tell the difference between them.
Okay.
But it is unlikely to have multiple vampires in one place.
Okay, so they're likely to spawn then, maybe.
Right. But if this is a consort of Strahd, they're probably not just your typical vampire spawn.
Okay.
And this Lady Ludmila looks at you all. Yes. The guests I've heard so much about. Tell me, how has your time in Barovia been so far?
Eventful.
Yeah, lots of traveling.
Oh, eventful? What sort of events?
Hags, undead, werewolves, sleeping on the ground a lot,
Dead friend.
a lot of drinking, our dead
Dreadful.
friend over there. Yeah, quite a bit's happened.
Oh, you mean the sad little pup. Yes, truly unfortunate. Well, it seems like you've had an eventful few days here.
How have you been?
Oh, I have been deep into my research.
Yeah.
What are you researching?
Oh, I research all sorts of arcane bits and bobs here and there. Studying the reanimation of corpses, studying teleportation magics, and how to conjure different elements Just the other day, I was dissecting. Was it? Was it a person, or was it a werewolf? Well, no matter. Did you know that using some regenerative magics, you can actually bring a werewolf's arm back if you cut it off? Fascinating. It's very fascinating.
I suppose it depends on how far you throw it too, right?
The werewolf or the arm?
The arm, man. You have to go pick it up, bring it back, you know?
Well, that's what I'm saying is we didn't even need the arm. We just
Oh, just grew a new
regenerated.
one? That's
Yes,
incredible.
I know. Very, very interesting.
Are you a wizard of sorts?
Oh, of sorts, yes. I study all sorts of arcane lore and esoteric knowledges. But I hold not a candle to my beloved here, and she points to she motions to Strahd, who's just oh, cat's gonna puke. Hey,
It's not like it responded back to you.
what's that?
It sounded like it responded back to you. You said, hey.
Oh, cat's puking. Sorry, where was I?
How much of an arcane focused person this lady is.
Oh, I could talk all night about arcane ins and outs, the accumulation of knowledge and the use thereof. It's very interesting. I was told that you had a scholar with you. Where does he happen to be?
Well, as you know, I am, you probably don't know this, but I don't know why I said that anyway, but I am from Valaki.
Oh, very good.
Born and raised.
A military man.
Yes, I am part of the guardsmen there.
Oh,
I was helping out Boris and Sid, and the other member of their party was Benedictus.
ah, yes, I believe that was the name of the scholar.
Yes. Unfortunately, he ran a bit afoul of the lady of the house. Burgomaster, I should say. Lady of the Burgomaster.
Lady of the Burgermaster.
Lady of the
Which
Burgomaster.
house was this?
Not the house, the mayor's office, or whatever the hell it's called.
Ah, the Velakoviches.
Yes, yes.
The Burgomaster Velakovich.
Hmm.
And the lady, Lydia Petrovna, I believe.
Yes, he did
And
not
the-
keep a
and-
civil tongue.
Boris, give me a perception. Actually, give me an insight.
Ooh.
So, when she mentions Lady Petrovna, Donovich just kind of, huh, gives a little, huh. Please go on, Stoyan. That was your name, correct?
Yes.
How does this why is this running afoul of the Velakoviches?
Well, he,
Did they detain your friend?
yes, he is currently detained.
Savages.
Yes.
And tell me, Stoyan, what do you think of the Velaki nobility?
Well, I think they do a fine job.
You do.
Yes.
Very, very interesting.
Yes.
Ah. Cyrus then announces another name. Introducing the Lady Anastasia Karlova. And another lady shows up and walks in.
Second wife.
And she also walks up and gives Strahd a kiss and, my darling. And Strahd says, Anastasia. Anastasia, good of you to join us. As I was saying earlier, these are our friends that I believe you've had a little run-in with, so to speak. And she just Anastasia just kind of glares at you and says, "Yes, I believe so. Welcome to Castle Ravenloft."
I think I would remember running into you, but
Well, you did not run into me so much as my associates.
I see.
She's totally a vampire too.
Yeah.
Just they're all vampires. Everybody's a vampire. Except for this guy, he's not a vampire. I will tell you who's not a vampire and just assume everybody else is a vampire. You have cost me a bit of trouble, I'm afraid.
It's a bit of a misunderstanding. I don't think it.
You don't think what?
Well, we didn't mean to help stop you. It's just kind of. It's gonna happen.
Well,
It's like you're walking down some stairs and you trip and you don't mean to fall down the stairs, but you have to. There's no other place to go.
so ruining my carefully laid plans. Bah. No matter, no matter.
If for what it's worth, I apologize. I'm sorry.
Apologies. Well, we can't always get what we want. I am just surprised that a group of individuals such as yourselves were able to best some of my better soldiers. About then, another lady walks in and starts serving you. Give me perception checks.
Wicked man.
You all notice that this lady is not a vampire.
What?
It is a human.
I want to look at Strahd and see if his eyes are following the human around.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
He barely is paying her any attention.
Okay. Interesting.
She just appears to be some kind of a servant. Well, our party here is almost complete. Cyrus Bellevue lets in another woman. This woman, she does not have the refinement of the other two of Strahd's consorts here. She just kind of walks in and just walks around the table and sits down without a word and just starts cutting into a big bloody meat. And not even cutting, she just bites a big bloody chunk of meat.
She appeared to be a vampire as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. And she just kind of licks her lips. Cyrus says, introducing the lady Valenta Popovsky. And she just kind of smiles, grins with blood running down her teeth. Oh, that is my Valenta, ever the feisty one. And Cyrus, where is Escher at? Please bring him in. Oh, he is right here, sir. And a man walks in, comes up, and gives Strahd a kiss. My master. What can I do? And he says, Escher, please play us some of your beautiful songs. Right away, master. And he sits over here on a stool, and he like pulls out a harp and starts playing, and it's very beautiful music, against the rumblings and lightning storms outside, and he's playing like a nice harp song, harp music. Well then, I believe we are all gathered here. A toast. And he raises his glass up. A toast to our new friends. Welcome to Barovia. It is good to have you here. And he, yay, cheers.
I've always been here, but thank you.
Well, well, you have now reached a level of notoriety.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your hostessness.
Indeed. Please, eat, drink, and socialize as you would like. Tell me, I suppose, tell me about your travels before you came to Barovia. How is the outside world?
It's warm. It's warm out there. Warm, sunshine, flowers, fucking food that's not just werewolf meat. I miss it so much.
Yes, that sounds delightful.
Is he being sarcastic? I'm assuming.
A little bit, yeah. So he just kind of sits back with his goblet of totally not blood. Well, I can imagine you have many questions for me. What can I answer for you?
Why did you invite us to dinner tonight?
Oh, why? To get to know my new friends, all the more better. You have become a curiosity for me. I had to know more about you. Yeah. You've come in here, and in a couple of days you have not only I have not only seen you at Tatiana's father's funeral, but now you have thwarted some of the machinations of my dear Anastasia. So I simply must know more about you. You are very, very interesting.
Did you invite us to Barovia?
Invite people come to Barovia. Uh, it really does not matter how they get here. Once they are here, they are here. Is this not true?
Oh, I have no
Does it?
idea.
It does not truly matter what, why, or how you came into Barovia. It only matters that you are here now, and
Well,
we're.
it was more of a curiosity of what interest we are to you.
Oh,
If how special we truly could be.
well, how special would you like to be?
Oh, very special.
I see. Very intriguing. Well, Boris, was it?
Yeah, indeed.
What is it that you desire?
Oh, hmm.
And there's side conversations happening
Right.
all over the place. Like it's not like everybody is listening to you guys specifically. Like the brides are, you know, talking to each other. Donovich is just kind of sitting there like. "Meh." Ismark is looking around real confused, like Anastasia yells at the serving lady, the woman, and like
So,
like
if
snaps at her or whatever.
if Gertruda comes down our way, can I like whisper at her for a little bit?
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Just whenever you're done with.
Yeah, yeah. So just so you do, like it is a social event. It's not just like a one conversation happening at a
We're not
time.
being quizzed or anything.
Right,
Oh,
right, right. So what is it that you desire, Boris?
I've always wanted to own my own business.
Hmm, your own business.
I used to work for a bank and as a collector, and I've always found it fascinating to be able to how my bosses lived, and I thought that could be a good life.
You know, you could work for me, and I could give you many riches.
What exactly would you have me do?
Oh, well, any of my I have many servants in the castle. Something to think about, eh? What I really would like is for you all to bring Tat.
Run!
What?
It's just how you're gonna bust out, then fucking die, and then you explode in power.
Oh no.
No, I
What
feel
I'm-
like he's getting to the real like reason why we were invited.
Right. I was trying anyway.
Sorry, whoopsies.
What I would really like is for you all to bring me Tatiana. I have been so close to having her in my grasp, but yet she eludes me. What? And I cannot believe that you have somehow lost track of her.
Well, we had a sleepover with some lovely grandmothers, and when we awoke, she was gone.
Well, the way I heard it is she ran away while you all were uselessly flailing about against some hags. Hmm?
That's what I just said.
Fair enough, yes. And he pulls out a book, Jeffy's notebook, and he starts flipping through it. It seems to be that there should be more pictures in here. That some have been removed from these pages. Do you know who has the missing pages? I believe they are pictures of Tatiana. Are they not?
We don't need those anymore. but we do have this, and I give
Oh,
him the
no.
doll.
Okay, so
Oh.
you wanna, are you gonna go give him the doll?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the doll. I mean, we don't need it anymore, so
Okay,
he
so
might appreciate it.
so he will accept it sort of tentatively and look at it quizzically and where did you get this?
There's a toy shop called Blimsky's Toys or something like that, and he creates these beautiful toys.
Is no
Is
fun.
no
Is no
is
win.
no
Yes, and he had created this for one
This
of
is
his
a Blinsky
patrons.
creation.
Yes. And now, yes. So, and we were having it, we kept it because we were using it to, we don't no longer have those roped out pages, and we kept it so we could use it to help identify Tatiana.
I see. And he just kind of throws the book off to the side onto the floor underneath Jeffy's
Hit
hanging
Jeffy in the
body.
fucking face.
Yeah, slaps Jeffy. Yes, this is very good craftsmanship from Blinsky, but why would he create such a doll of Tatiana?
I believe it was for one of his patrons. I can't recall the name, but I believe it was for one of his patrons. I can't recall how we acquired this now that I think about it either. But yeah, you reminded me that we had it.
I see. Oh, God.
I'm trying to be very careful and not say too much information that we know.
Yeah, give me a will save.
That
Wisdom
sounds
save.
delicious.
Will save?
About that information.
Well, she seriously can't remember all the details, so she's not being dishonest. A will save?
Yeah,
Yeah,
wisdom.
wisdom.
Wisdom save. He looks at you and you,
Wait a minute. +3.
okay, even a 15, 16, 15 fails, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, you got +3 because you're within 10 feet of Stoyan. He looks at you and you kind of fall into kind of a hazy daze, and you're very, you really want to make this guy happy. He charms you. So you wouldn't be lying to me now, would you?
No,
I will not be mad.
mad.
I really can't remember all the details, but I do remember this really strange guy that works for the burgomaster has Tatiana.
And Anastasia perks up and she starts listening. She says, "Was it Isaac?"
Isaac. Sounds familiar. Yes, I think maybe.
Man with the fucked up hand.
And
Demon arm. Yes, yes, yes.
Isaac.
Yes. He has Tatiana. And I think this might have been his doll, but I'm not sure. I can't remember.
That is very good information. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sidonia. I do appreciate this very much. And he'll let his charm go on you. And he just kind of looks at the doll. Thank you very much. This does mean a lot to me. And he'll pocket that. He'll store that away
For later.
for later. Oh no.
Most definitely.
Oh,
Are you banging that thing?
are you banging that hair doll? What the fuck? All right. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a break. IRLs. Um, so when we get back, I guess just kind of think a little bit about like if you want to ask any of these brides anything, if you want to talk to. I know Stoyan wants to talk to Gertruda, so she'll come over here. So we'll do that. Just think about if there's anybody you want to talk to or what you want to say, that kind of a thing, right? So
Okay.
okay, all right. If came in.
I don't even know what we want to know. I mean, I know what we want to know, but I don't think we can ask them what we want to know.
What did you want to ask?
How do we kill Strahd?
Oh, no, we don't need to ask that.
Bro, I know that.
Do you have any glaring
Sure.
vulnerabilities?
Yeah,
Ask
that's a
it
good
that
one.
way.
Yeah.
Do you know where that sword that can kill you is?
All good questions. Problem is we haven't done enough things. But the benefit is we also haven't done enough things. Because we're kind of dumb.
I know. I was leaning into that a little bit.
Braley.
Yep.
I'm here.
You're welcome back. I'm back.
Maybe. Oh shit.
What?
Gotta get some side quest action.
All right. Is everybody back?
Yep.
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 Nate?
Yeah.
All right. So while the dinner is going on, back in Valaki, Benedictus is escorted upstairs, bagged and gagged, and shackled to the wall.
Okay.
So, um, Lydia Petrovna, the lady that you insulted, comes in with her husband, the Baron Vargas Valakovich, and says, "That's the cad that was saying all sorts of vile and unspeakable things." And Vargas, and he punches you in the stomach. Poof. You'll think twice before insulting my lady wife again. And he'll smack you across the face again.
I groan and
I bet so. All right, Isaac, do what you will with him. And they leave. And I don't have an Isaac token. Shit. Yeah, just for now. He's not a werewolf. It's just a token. Isaac comes in and he grins, and with his demon arm, he conjures a little bit of fire and starts searing you in places like pew pew pew. Basically, just going to give you a good old torture until you pass out.
okay.
They're not really interested in anything that you have to say, or
Right.
and they're not really interested in not beating you.
Right.
So yeah. That's kind of what happens. Yep. Okay. Oh man. Come on, load. Please load. Here we go. Did you get left over there, Nate? Oh, no, there you go.
Yeah, it just takes me forever to load. It's fine.
Yeah, well, it's because this map is so damn big. All right, so back at the dinner, Gertruda, the servant lady, comes to serve you some food and drink, Stoyan.
Can I do a perception? Do I look like or do I know her maybe from town or something?
Okay.
I've never seen her before.
Give me a knowledge history. Stoyan does not know who this lady is.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her real quietly while she's serving me. Are you a vampire?
She'll just giggle at you and keep serving you, and that's all she does.
Are you being held prisoner here?
Oh no. And so she'll finish serving you and move on.
That did not go out. I thought. Alright.
Okay.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
is that
Not being held prisoner here?
you don't know her name either?
No, okay. I was trying to see if maybe she was held captive from Wallachia or some shit. But I don't know who this person is at all.
Nope. Okay. All right. What would you guys like to do? Just continue having dinner.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Should we be getting up and talking to people while we're going on, or?
Well, I'm gonna look at the chompy meat eating one next to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so, how did you meet Strahd here?
She just kind of grins at you. Well, you want to know my story?
Ah, I'd be curious.
Well, it isn't much of a story. Let's see. I remember a long, long time ago, I was a prostitute in Barovia. But I would torture and kill anyone that tried to buy me.
That's not a good business practice.
It is when I steal their
Oh,
things.
that's a fair point. Fair point.
Well, at some point, my activities were uncovered by the local guardsmen. So I came here to Castle Ravenloft to present myself to Strahd. He took a liking to me, and has let me do as I please ever since.
Oh, that's quite the lovely arrangement.
It is, isn't it? I quite like it.
Do you still get to partake in your former interests as well, or do you have new hobbies?
Oh, yes, of course. I love torturing. I love killing. I love drinking blood. She licks her lips.
She's the woman for
I
you,
wonder.
yes.
I wonder what a fine blood like yours would taste like.
Oh, I'm sure it'd be pretty awful with all the obsessive drug use and horrors.
Yes, probably rancid. Rancid like your heart.
So, Stoyan, how's the soup?
Messenger.
The food is actually quite delicious. You the vampires, the three brides and Strahd, Valenta is like biting on some bloody meat, but the others they're just drinking blood out of goblets. And they're not really, they're not eating the food. Donovich is just poking around at it. Ismark is eating, just kind of like I said, kind of in a daze, like he doesn't know what he's doing here. But otherwise, the food is actually very good.
I was gonna ask.
And the music is actually very good too. That Escher is playing.
That was going to be my next question. I was going to ask Strahd, where did you get such a fine musician?
Oh, yes. A musician and a lover. This is Escher. Escher Preshilau. He is the newest of my consorts. brought to me not terribly long ago by Ludmila. She has an excellent taste.
Oh,
And
sure
Escher
does.
kind of nods towards you.
Want to give him a big smile?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have quite the eclectic taste, and Ludmila knows me so well. Give me an insight. Anybody, give me an insight.
Everybody, or just
Yeah, no, you can. All right. You notice when he praises Ludmila, Anastasia shoots her a glare.
Ooh.
did me and Boris? I'm gonna tell Boris about it.
Oh.
Ooh. Hey, Boris. Psst, Boris.
What? I'm right next to you. What is it?
Psst.
What? I'm right here.
Don't raise your voice. Come on, man.
Oh my gosh.
I think Ludmilla and Anastasia don't like each other. Maybe we can use that.
I'm sure they're absolutely very lovely and cordial companions, and I'll just wink at them a little bit.
Well, they weren't paying attention to you at the moment, but yeah.
Good, because if they were, I'd be gnawed on.
Nice. I thought I'd let you know.
Good information.
Oh,
How long have we been at dinner?
I mean, this is a whole thing, and
Right.
the ladies have been serving, and actually every now and then, like Cyrus Bellevue will bring in like the new courses and everything, so it's like a whole like 5-course thing, like it's a big deal. So you've been here maybe in an hour or so, maybe hour and a half.
I noticed, what the fuck's his name?
Escher?
No, the church guy.
You can hover over him. You should be able to see his name.
It's not popping up.
Oh, hovered by any.
Danovich, yeah. Father Danovich, he kind of scoffed when we talked about, what the fuck's her name? The burgomaster's wife. Do you have prior knowledge of her?
Of Lydia Petrovna.
Yes.
Oh, yes. She is the sister of Father Petrovich.
Oh.
You know him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, of course I would know that. Yes, of course.
But she took to power, and Father Petrovich, well, he leads the church and she leads the politics.
You've been at odds with my master.
Well, I have no say on who the Morning Lord blesses. I cannot even save myself.
All right. Stabbing westward.
Truly an awful situation of Valaki.
It's not so bad. I mean, it kind of sucks, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
What?
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say anyway. We're good.
What were you?
I was gonna whisper to him that this whole place sucks, but not well. Strahd's right there.
Well, I mean, Strahd has been surprisingly honest with you.
Yeah. So he just kind of listening there, so he has his own conversation with somebody right now.
No, he's just kind of taking it all in. He's just kind of, you know. Yeah, it does suck. It all sucks. Everything sucks. My father-daughter marriage.
I'm a droopy dog boy.
Anastasia kind of snorts. The Velakoviches need to be taken out of power, if you ask me. Violently.
Yes, I can agree with that.
Then why?
Like I said, misunderstanding.
Fools. Fools. Meddling in things you do not understand. And she gets like a clenched fist and she's... Please, Anastasia, calm yourself. These are our guests. Do not do anything for which I must correct your actions. She just kind of... Yes.
Daddy
Yes.
Strahd.
Yes, Daddy Strahd. And Ludmilla just kind of smirks at her, like... But those Velakoviches need to be taken out of power.
What do you know of, what the fuck's his name?
Isaac?
Isaac, yeah. What do you
Isaac?
know of Isaac?
Who are you asking?
I guess Strahd, honestly.
Strahd?
Yeah.
Isaac. If memory serves, that is the guard captain in Valaki, correct?
Yes.
Well, what would you like to know?
Which is kind of like where he comes. He's not natural. You know what I mean?
Oh, indeed he is not. You see, in this world, Stoyan, there are dark powers. These dark powers, they may offer you things. They may offer you power. They may offer you things you desire. And he just kind of casually gestures at Jeffy. But if these things always have a price. Were someone to deal with these dark powers, the price would be exacted, but they would gain power as well, or whatever it is they desire.
Sometimes they do.
And sometimes they get what they deserve.
It's true.
Again, gesturing over to Jeffy. But it is unfortunate that you have not tracked down Titania yet. You think it is this Isaac that is keeping her captive?
I think that's our main lead right now.
I see. And what are you doing to get her back?
We had a plan. Our plan was to sneak in and get her back. But you'll see that we have a friend that's not with us tonight. The whole
Indeed.
situation where he insulted the burger master's wife. It put a kink in our plan.
Well, that and the unexpected dinner arrangements.
I I sent you an
They
invitation,
weren't,
did I not?
they weren't expected, Boris.
Hmm.
Misunderstanding. I
Yes.
wasn't sure that it was today.
Aha.
Where
So-
I am from, it is customary to ask weeks in advance.
Hmm.
Strange politics.
Of course, he's not insulting you about it. Of course not.
Of course not.
Cultural misunderstanding.
What did Sid say? I was trying to. What was Sid saying?
That we were trying to sneak in, but
Oh yeah, the plan. Well, do you think your plan will work?
now I'm doubtful.
Hmm. What is it that you would need to be able to extract Titania? Tatiana, not Titania.
Yeah,
Well,
Tatiana.
we would need our Benedictus back.
You would need the buffoon that
Oh, he
screw-
is.
screwed your plans in the first place.
Well, no, he didn't really screw our plans. He just. I'm sure he had a secret plan to go behind the scenes and sneak in from a different direction than we were planning. He is quite brilliant, actually.
Yeah, he's like he sees the plan ahead and he crafts the plan and it's such a good plan, but then we take the first step and there's a giant hole in front of us and we break our ankle.
yeah, and he doesn't tell us his plan.
Well, it seems to me that if there was a hole, you would avoid stepping in it.
Sometimes you're so focused on the outcome you miss the path.
Hmm. Truer words, Stoyan. Truer words. A wise man you are. So, tell me, Sid, what is it that you desire?
To get out of Barovia.
Hmm. Why would you want to leave so soon?
This is not my home. I miss being home. I miss being in the sunshine. I
It
miss
could-
going hunting with my friends.
Root beer floats.
It could be your home here. There are many who are happy here.
Out of
See-
game, have we met anybody so far who's been happy?
Oh no.
Okay, that's what I'm assuming. I just want to make sure there wasn't that one person.
Yeah,
No,
that's why I didn't answer him. Like I didn't
Blinsky,
speak to him.
maybe?
Yeah, maybe Blinsky. He's pretty happy.
My whole town's happy. What do you mean? Fake
Everybody.
smiles.
The big happiness parade is tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you a story about getting what you want. You see, many years ago, I was a conqueror, a general in a great army, and I conquered this land, Barovia. You see, it was a beautiful land, and I decided that I would want to stay here for my days. So I built the Castle Ravenloft and summoned my family to come live with me. There was a woman, Tatiana, a beauty of beauties. She stole my heart. I loved her so dearly. But alas, I was not able, we were not able to be wed. Before we were able to be wed, she was taken from me by cruel fate. Cruel fate took her from me, and now I am forever cursed to search for her love. But I am sure if I only found it, I would be free of this place. And I would be able to live my life as it was meant to be. This is why I need your help to find Tatiana. To find her and to make her love me. You see, this person you call Irina is the reincarnation of my beloved Tatiana. I know this truer than I know myself. You see, here in Barovia, spirits do not depart. When a life is taken, the soul, it is recycled. In fact, there are not even enough souls for the people that exist right now. Fully a tenth of the people that you see in Barovia actually have a soul.
That's not many at all.
Wait a second.
How does one know if someone has a soul?
Yeah.
Surely you have met some people who don't act quite right,
Look at Jeffy.
who people who may not react to things as they should.
Yeah, so I just chalked it up to us being strange people, you know? I
Well-
didn't know they didn't have souls.
Well-
Do I have a soul?
Yes, Stoyan, do not worry. You are one of the people who has a soul, probably reincarnated from some warrior or adventurer come to claim riches from our land. But the souls gather here, and they are recycled into the population. That's how I know that it is in fact Tatiana in the body of Irina. If only she could be made to remember, to understand that she loved me and that I loved her. Ah, this is why I do what I do. It is for the love of Tatiana. So please, I need your help. If I could only do this.
Have you considered maybe asking her out on a date? Maybe giving her flowers? Maybe,
You see, she runs from me. I need assistance. I need
Trap?
what?
Trapper?
I need individuals such as yourself to bring her to me so that I may convince her.
why are you unable to go to her yourself?
Because she is afraid. She's
She's
always
always-
afraid.
So bringing her here against her will would somehow convince her to love you?
Well, you could do the convincing.
Oh, I see. You want us to be your wingmen.
Yes, precisely.
So what would you do if you did get her and make her love you?
We would be wedded, and I would be free of Barovia. Barovia would go back to being the place it was.
What was it before? You say the place it was.
It was beautiful. The sun shone, as you say. The birds sang. It was a happy place. Before Tatiana was taken from me. I just want to be at peace. And I want what is best for the citizens of my nation of Barovia. But
And everyone would just go back to Barovia. What about those without souls?
what about those without souls?
If Barovia was returned to this beautiful paradise like it was, does those with or without souls continue to stay?
Continue to live, you mean?
Right, yes.
That I do not know the answer to. It's a very good question.
Would those afflicted with the curse of being a vampire, would they go back to being human?
I cannot say that for sure either. But that is my hope, is to break this curse. But to do that, I need Tatiana to come to me. I need her to love me.
It may take us some time to find her, then catch up again.
You say you think you have a lead, and that your companion might be at this very moment sneaking into the burgomaster's mansion.
Oh, I
Smash
do hope.
cut to me getting punched in the mouth.
He really is. He really is a mastermind and the best of us.
Yes, things are definitely breaking.
Well, if you can bring me Tatiana, I can give you whatever it is that you desire. Give me insight checks.
I mean, do we need to? I mean, he's probably just on the level.
Give me insight. So when he says that, Boris, you, not from him, but you pick up, and Sid, Ludmilla and Anastasia don't look happy about that. And give me, Boris, give me a perception check. You catch a quick smirk from Escher.
Like he's not as worried.
Like he thinks it's funny that they're getting pissed, and he's just like,
They're super jealous.
because they're super jealous, and he's just like, that's funny that they're super
Huh.
jealous. And Valenta is just focused on
Slamming that meat.
blood and meat. Yeah.
I do have to say, as visitors to this land, what do you find the most beautiful spots in all of Barovia?
The most beautiful spot in Barovia. In all of Barovia.
Indeed.
That would be. There is an answer to this.
Oh, like a real one?
Yeah, like a real answer.
Shit.
The most beautiful spot in Barovia is far to the west. West of Kretsk, even, near the mist. There is a mountaintop that when you stand upon it, you can see all of Barovia. And sometimes I can even see beyond. to the lands that I will never again be able to see, to be able to travel. But what am I saying? Barovia is a beautiful land, and it could be once again, if only you would help me bring Tatiana to my side. I could give you riches, power, food, wines. I could teach you things, knowledge of the arcane, of the divine, whatever you would like. Think on it.
You're such a graceful host, I think it'd be hard for us not to consider.
Yes. Big bow.
Indeed. Well,
Have we had dessert yet?
it's getting about to dessert time, yeah. So it's
Okay.
the dinner is kind of getting ready to wrap up.
Okay.
If you've got any more questions or things that you want to talk to any of these people about, I mean, you're not tied to your chair either. I mean, you can go walk around.
Go on. Let's stay away from Jeffy.
Jeffy.
I think we could enjoy some dessert, but we should probably leave soon because we don't want to miss the festival.
Oh, of course, the festival in Vallaki. One of the Burgomaster's supposed happiness festivals, eh?
I want to ask you something, Strahd, if you don't mind me asking.
Of course, Stoyan, please. You're my guest.
That's all bullshit, right?
Oh yes. Yes.
I figured.
What?
The
That's the real thing.
the Burgomaster, he is a fool. He puts on a fake mask of joy and forces his people to bow to his whim. A fool, I say. There is no such hope that exists.
True.
But yes, Stoyan, you are very astute.
I have one last question.
By all means.
Why were there vampire spawn? What was that plan?
Anastasia just... Well, I wouldn't worry too much about that now that it's done.
Totally destroyed, yeah.
now that that's no longer a plan. Suffice it to say, I was not happy with the Burgomaster. But now I shall have to find something else.
Well, I think one of your acquaintances is still out there.
Perhaps
Not all is lost.
Perhaps. We shall see, shall we?
Also, we're not big fans of this Burgermeister either. So if push comes to shove, we might accidentally take your problem out for you.
Oh, wouldn't that be a thing, eh, Anastasia? If they did your job for you, while you were just piddling around here being
Oh
useless.
Oh no! That's not.
I was trying to do good.
Strahd seems to be very happy. Anastasia seems to be not.
Is she glaring at us specifically, or?
Yeah. Oh yeah, like
uh,
like
we made a mockery of her type of thing.
it is my problem and I will take care of it.
Oopsie.
Um, I was gonna say something. I forgot though. Crap.
I was gonna ask Bismarck who he is. Shit,
Yeah.
because story doesn't know who the fuck he is.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
Oh yes, I am Ismark, burgomaster of this village of Barovia.
Oh, I think I've heard of you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I take it from our conversations this evening that you are some kind of Velaki guardsman.
Yes.
Oh, although probably not for long with the way that you are speaking, I would imagine. Yeah.
It was bound to happen.
Indeed.
A difference of opinions, you know?
Mhm. So where do your allegiances lie, Stoyan? Hmm?
I don't know quite yet, and I'm gonna give him a smile.
Well, one can only hope that you choose correctly when the time comes. Ah, yes. Oh, I remember. Yes. Strahd's stands. Ah, I believe this. Unless there's any. You guys want to talk to anybody else? Are you
Nah, I'm good.
good? Good. Okay. Ah, well, my friends, this has been quite the wonderful evening. I feel like I have learned so much about you and got to know you, and I feel like you have gotten to know me a little better as well. Uh, please, allow me to be hospitable and allow you to sleep here for tonight. We will put you in rooms upstairs. Um, and then in the morning, whenever you are ready, you may take my carriage back to wherever you would like to go.
Very generous. Thank you.
And I guarantee your safety on your travels until you get to your destination. Uh, but please feel free to stay here for this evening. But do be careful should you wander outside of your rooms. The castle, she is old and has many traps and tricks, and there are other denizens here as well that you may run into. So be careful if you decide to go on an evening stroll. Thank you all for coming. I have appreciated it.
Thank you.
When he stands up, I'll stand up and
Mhm.
bow.
Same.
Hmm. Yeah. So then Escher starts to play like a jiltier tune to like get everybody out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Ismark and Donovich are taken outside and they're going back to Barovia. What's that?
Killed.
Killed, they're just taken out and shot.
Executed on the spot.
So they are being sent back, but we are staying overnight.
Special.
Well, you came from
Interesting.
Velaki, which is half a day away.
Yeah, but
They came from Barovia, which is like
Oh,
right
that's
there. Well, they could stay too, but they're not.
That's fair. All right. Well, I guess I'll head back up to our changing area.
Yeah. So yes, that'll be your rooms for the evening.
So all three of us have one room.
You have that whole suite of rooms. I don't. So out of game, there's really no guest rooms.
Oh,
Like-
gotcha. Okay.
Like there's like no actual guest rooms in this whole damn castle.
Well,
They gave me one guest room.
there
that's
you
it.
go.
you know what we can do?
So we're just gonna copy paste it above and below or something like that.
Right.
We'll have,
So there was
Yeah.
more
Shopify
rooms.
helps you
Or
sell
we could all
and
sleep in
stage
one
your
big
business.
bedroom.
Like that, let's put it
Yeah,
online and see
it's
what happens.
kind of ridiculous because I'm like,
Is live.
wait,
This
how are they
channel is
gonna?
part of the History Hit Network.
Wait, you're telling me there's only one guest room? That's
This giant 400-foot castle.
giant fucking castle. Yeah. Yep.
we can have,
but-
There's like 30 bathrooms like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's zero. There are 0 bathrooms in this entire place.
plenty of windows to piss out of.
Yeah. So yes, we're gonna hand wave that a little bit.
Stoyan and Boris get the bed, and then Sid can push the 2 chairs together and make a little bed for herself in the living room.
Okay. So you head back up.
Yeah, Boris does at least.
So does Sid.
I guess Boris will go back up to the room and then investigate. Are all his things where he expects them to be?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your things are not messed with.
He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, these guys are trash.
It's a lot better than the hags.
Yeah.
They stole our shit. They
yeah,
were
true.
not very hospitable. Strahd is so much better than those hags.
I know. Like, actually, this visit has been quite pleasant. I wasn't expecting it to be this pleasant.
Same. It was nice. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
He seems like a good person.
I know you guys' dead friend was sitting over the whole time, but it didn't seem to bother you very much. So that's nice.
I mean, he's looked worse.
I would say he probably looks almost the same, living as dead.
Think about it.
I admit that was a little unexpected that Strahd found him before we did.
Think about it more like he's retired.
Mm,
He's retired.
yeah, yeah. He's moved on, as it were. Why am I talking like a vampire now?
But maybe his soul will get brought back into another body or something.
You know, this has been bothering me all day since we got here. I'm gonna walk over here. I want to take that cloak. I'll put it in my
Okay.
backpack.
You're gonna take the cloak.
It's a little memento, you know.
Give me a strength check.
Okay.
God, it's gonna murder him.
Saving throw, that'll work.
Wow. You damn near fucking
Shit.
rip
The whole
the
wall
cloak
off.
off.
Jesus.
Well, but when you yoink the cloak off of the hook, the hook goes down like a lever,
Shoot, whoops.
and the trap door above you opens.
Nice.
Ah, of course, a handle.
Oh. You guys were the
I mean, we have nothing else to do. I mean,
Well, I have a better idea.
I want to grab my gear first, though.
Yeah.
Right, I can send Bubo up to explore.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Still gonna grab my gear. I'm gonna switch out of my evening clothes and put my armor.
Did Strahd say we can keep his clothes, or probably should hang him back up?
I'm keeping it. These are nice.
You think, like,
I would hang him back up.
your sense of etiquette is like these are probably just a gift to you. He made
Oh,
for us.
okay. We don't know.
These are like custom tailored to your
Okay.
measurements.
We'll make sure we take the one for Benedictus,
I like that.
and then Sid, you're gonna take the last one there as well?
I guess, yep.
I mean, it won't fit me. My shoulders are too narrow.
Uh, Sid, give me a perception check when you grab the dress. This dress would be way too small for you.
Oh. Is this for who we think it's for?
Irina?
Yeah, you think it could be about Irina sized? Yeah.
Okay, okay. We'll take this with us.
Does it match
What do you
ours?
mean match?
Like similar style?
It is actually better.
Okay.
It is like a fine silk kind of a dress.
I'm imagining that the clothes that Boris has looks like satin or silk Santa Claus pajamas that you wear in the Christmas time. It's like it's red, but just different like shades of red.
Sure, yeah, there you go.
It's got big,
Maybe there's a giant
fuzzy-
S on it.
It's got big fuzzy white buttons on it, going down the center of it.
Oh.
I guess Boris will gently wrap that up as he's standing there butt naked with just a top hat on. I don't want to be indecent.
Yeah.
And then he'll load up all of his gear. Because you can sleep in light armor, right?
Yeah.
It's only medium.
Medium and heavy.
Oh shit. see,
I will take some of the powders and fragrances. I'm assuming that are out there, so I smell better.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gotta body lube up.
Are you just gonna throw those in your bag and take those with you?
Well, I assume they're a gift. I mean,
Is this whole place a gift?
I don't think
Taking the
that's
fucking
how that
chair
works.
I
I
got.
mean,
I
the
feel
food. The food was presented to us and we consumed it. I don't think he wants that back either.
I feel like Boris would be the type to go to a hotel room and take all the fancy hotel soap.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like-
Towels.
Probably the
Yeah,
towels too.
Yeah, the towels, the slippers, the dryer, the iron.
Complimentary.
They're all gifts.
Yeah. So nice, so generous.
Okay, so we're not sleeping right now. We're gonna go check out upstairs. So I'm gonna
Well,
put my weapon back
I can
on.
have Bubo explore a little bit at least.
Yeah, and grab my weapon and all my things I had before.
Okay. Are you putting your armor back on?
Yeah, we're about to go upstairs. About to go and explore.
Okay.
So I'll pop Bubo back out
Okay.
and I'll be like, all right, buddy, let's take a quick look around. And I'll have him fly up the trapdoor.
Okay. One moment.
I won't have him go very far away though.
Well, I mean, you're in like a tower. Like,
Okay.
Like this is a tower that you're.
Gotcha. In the the right tower of the picture or something like that?
Yes.
Or left tower? One of the
Yeah,
towers.
on the yep. Yeah, you're on the right tower. Yep.
Okay.
But you're not like in the tippy top of it. You're
Sure.
like a couple stories up in it.
Okay. We're
So
still in
there's-
that real thick part at the base.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then does this trap door, does it go up, straight up, or down?
It goes up. It's in the ceiling.
Okay, so it's like a tunnel or up or something, or is
Yeah,
it?
it's like
Okay.
a trap door
Uh huh.
that like it's the whole ceiling, like, or it's like a 10-foot square in the
Oh,
ceiling.
that's big.
Yeah, it like a trap door. that just falls into this room. So this room down here is the thing that things would be falling into.
Okay, looking at the walls, is there like a ladder?
Nope.
It's just so it's like a laundry chute.
Kinda, yeah.
Is there any markings on the walls? Like,
Um,
or something where I could see like something that fell down it, like a chute?
no, there's really not anything like that. No.
Jeez.
Okay, so you want to send Bubo up?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I need a Bubo. One moment.
Yeah, I have a picture of him on my character sheet, but it didn't pop over.
That's okay. I got it. Do this.
Actually, I think the image I have is actually just the stock one for an owl.
Oh. Bubo.
It is Bubo, yes.
All right. So, Bubo flies up. Here. Now, can you see that?
Yes.
You see where Bubo is? That is where
He's so
like that-
tiny.
that square in the floor is where
Oh, the door is.
the door is.
Oh,
Trap
okay.
door is. So yeah, let me.
Do I get a feeling in how high up he went?
Let's see, like 20 or 30 feet. It's like it's pretty high.
Yeah.
Like the ceilings are pretty high.
Okay, and then what do I see in here? Like on the, it's like a candles, or it's like a workshop. Or is it...
Right. So. Heavy beams support the ceiling of this large room, the outer wall of which curves to follow the shape of the tower. Dim light filters into the room through the steel lattice squares of two leaded glass windows. Several tables stand throughout the room, weighted down by stacks of glass jars, bottles, all of them bearing labels.
Can I see any of the labels if like Boobo kind of pops closer?
Can you do that? Like, are you using your
I'm inside of his vision.
in his head?
Yeah, if he's within 100 feet, I can
Okay.
kind of warg into and see
Yep.
what he sees.
These labeled glass jars hold various elements, and they are labeled with things such as eye of newt, hair of bat, snail hearts, and frog's breath. They look like ingredients for some kind of concoctions.
Okay. And there are obviously other doors going out of this room.
Yes.
Does it look like this room's also clean, or is it dusty?
It is dusty. There are numerous boot prints in the dust. as well as a short trail in the dust on the floor leading from the northeast corner of the room to the easternmost door. So from this door over to here, there are drag marks in the dust.
Oh.
All right. I don't think we should go exploring, honestly.
I'm gonna pull Bubo back down,
Okay.
and I'm like, well, first off, there's no ladder to get up. Second off, awfully dusty. And third off, it appears someone was dragged across the floor and dumped down this tunnel. So,
Well, all right.
Is there anything else up there?
I mean, there's potions, and I'll name off some of the potions.
Mm-hmm. It's like like Eye of Newt and like witch's
Witchy brew stuff.
brew stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't see anything. We're fine. Let's go to bed.
Come on, boys.
Try to shut the door.
Okay. Yeah. If you lift the handle back up, it closes the trapdoor.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Okay. Are you taking the cloak?
I've already took it.
Of the Stoyan.
Okay.
I've already taken it. My goodbye present.
Yeah, then shut the door to that closet area.
Okay. Yep.
Does it open in or out?
Opens in, like into the room. Sid, give me perception check. Okay.
Can I tie a rope to the bottom of the bed to the door handle? So if someone tries to pull it, it's gonna tug on the bed.
I mean, you could, yeah.
Should I do that, Boris? You think?
Yeah, whatever makes you sleep better at night.
I think it would. Yes.
There's no harm then. I'm sure nothing will disturb that rope.
Surely not. I'm gonna duct tape up this fucking shit, man. I still might have some
Okay.
rope. I don't know.
So you're gonna tie a rope to the bed to the door so that the door can't get opened.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you do so. You tie the bed to the door, and you think that the door is pretty well secured shut. At least you think that if somebody were to start yanking on it, you would notice.
Boris is gonna lay down on one of the little couch things, couch
Okay.
therapy beds.
Oh, come on, come over here, Boris. What the fuck? Sleep on a hard thing. It's a two-seater over here, man.
where is Sid gonna sleep?
I just want to be on one of these therapy couches.
Okay, so he has
You can hop in the bed. It's fine.
no, thank you. I'll sleep out here on this couch.
Okay.
Yes, full bed to myself. Very good.
Give me another perception check, Sid.
I don't like it.
It's fine.
Yeah, really, everything's fine. It's all good.
We better shut the door between us and Sid so she keep her privacy.
Okay. So are you guys just going to going to bed then?
I'm scared, so yeah.
I am also
should.
terrified.
I think we should take turns being on watch.
gonna grab my sword and bring it next to my bed.
Okay.
Scared.
Give me a perception check. Okay, that'll be good enough. So, Sid, it was hard for you to see out the windows because it is dark, black out, and raining, like pouring rain and thundering and lightning. But Stoyan, you see in between, like when the lightning flashes, you catch just like out on the roof, like out here. And in fact, there's you can come on. You can kind of see out here as well that let me see if I can. Like there's another tower, like the second tower.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. You're good.
Okay. You see dark shapes moving around on the roof and crawling up the side of the tower.
That's not normal.
Yep, definitely time for bed.
They look humanoid in shape, and they're just out there crawling around in the pouring rain.
Alright.
Like unnatural crawling, like creepy
Yeah, like-
vampire spawn.
Right, like Ring Girl crawling on the ceiling, only up the
That's
walls and
fucked up.
which way does this door open?
we'll say that one opens inward.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move the couch in front of it.
Right, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Good night, Sid.
Do you tell me if you see things?
Nope.
So you just look out, you see like all these fucking creepy crawlers crawling around the fucking building, and you're just like, nope, nope.
I see it, and then I shove the couch in front of the door. And go back to sleep.
So Sid, you just see Stoyan come out, grab his sword, look out the window, go, huh, and then go over, push the couch in front of the door. Night, Sid, and go back to bed.
Can I roll any sort of insight into that?
Yeah, give me another perception. Okay, you're able to see. So when you see the same thing, so when he goes back, he's like, "Oh shit!" And then you look out. You're like, "What was that?" And you look out, and you see the same thing.
Yep.
Oh hell no! Did you see those things out there?
Yeah, I saw. I thought
Nope.
we'd be okay.
If I was out there by myself, I feel like I would have just been like a good, tasty, mercilessly bait.
Okay. All right. So you guys are just doing a full rest.
Yep.
I think we'll be okay in here. I don't think
I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a watch.
Okay. What does that
But-
mean?
Well, I mean, I guess if I can't really do a watch if everybody else is sleeping anyway.
Well, it's not that my spell's back. I can do them, but I don't know if we can do it that way. We don't have enough people.
I will wait till everybody goes to sleep for a bit before I end up turning in.
I'll
So
share.
I'll be like watch early.
I'll share a watch with you.
Well, of course I'll share a watch if everyone's gonna do it. Obviously.
Okay. So you guys can do a 3-person watch. like-
Yeah, let's do it 3 ways.
So if Stoyan stays up first or last, you can get, your spells.
Okay. I'll do last then.
I guess I'll go first and then Sid second.
Okay.
Last
Do you
watch.
not- Sid, do you need uninterrupted sleep? I can always. I mean, I can sleep a little bit less.
No,
Okay.
I hit things with my arrows.
Well, I pretend to hit things with my knives. So.
Okay.
Right.
So,
So
are
I'll
you
go
doing
first.
you're doing your watch in this room?
Oh yes, I'm not leaving the room. Fuck
Not
it,
leaving
fuck
this
that
room?
time.
Okay.
I mean, just the way people are, like, I perceived acting. I'm like, this is the only thing I care about in this room.
Okay. All right. First watch. Let's see. Give me a perception check. All right.
I'll have Bubo in here with me.
Mm-hmm. So you hear a bit of scraping. You think you hear a bit of scraping coming from the other room, from this room, like something poking around at that trap door.
I will like have my dagger out on my chest.
Okay.
But just.
Is it your service dagger?
Yeah, I don't have any other cool shit. So I'm gonna be very quiet. I'm not gonna make any noises.
Okay.
And then I guess when it goes to Sid, I'm gonna quietly wake Sid up and let her know that there's something creeping around in the closet.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't in the closet. It was from like the ceiling of the closet.
Right.
And
So
it-
bad.
It scraped around at that trap door and then just stopped.
Like it was trying to get through type of thing.
They're
Something
just
like
walking
that.
around up there doing patrol, looking for tasty morsels that we're exploring.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So I guess I'll, after my group's up, I'll be like, okay, there is something scraping around on the ceiling, so keep an eye on that door.
Yeah, you should
sure it's
probably
fine.
come here. You should
What?
You should probably come over here.
Away from the death door.
Away from the
I got
door.
the duct tape rig up. It's good.
All right. Yep. And I get Boris will just try to sleep like kind of uncomfortable, leaning against the wall.
Well, I'll get off the couch and you can have the couch and I'll do a watch.
Okay.
And then when we wake Storian up, I'll take the bed.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna now do my watch too.
Okay. Give me.
My bow ready.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Ooh, nicely
Okay.
done.
You actually don't hear anything. You kind of sit in a tense, kind of quiet for your whole watch, but you don't hear anything out of the ordinary.
That's good. Or bad. Could be either one.
Stoyan. Make a wisdom saving throw.
This is fine.
I was sleeping. You want me to do?
Yeah.
I
So when Sid goes to wake you up,
Oh shit, that's sexy.
okay, okay. So Sid, you go over to wake Stoyan up, right? And huh?
Is it
Okay. And Stoyan,
Fuck.
When you wake up, you you see just staring at you, standing there, is this guy that was in the corner downstairs. His jaw is like half formed, like half like popped out where it was like trying to turn into a muzzle, like a dog nose muzzle thing. And he's got like pussy dripping oozy sores all over his body and tufts of coarse gray hair just kind of popping out here and there.
Wouldn't I've seen him come there? Because I was on watch.
And he just stares at you, Stoyan. And then Sid wakes you up.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, it was in his brain. Never mind. I was like, sorry. I thought he was just like actually standing there, and I'm like, where did he come from?
I just want to fuck with Ryan a little bit. Cause I could feel that he needed a little bit of fucking with. I can feel it.
I do kind of like that. Like, maybe like somehow like his Jeffy's soul got pushed into my body a little bit. And I get these crazy ass Jeffy dreams for some reason. You know.
Yeah. Huh, huh. So you wake up with a start. It's Sid. You like barely didn't even. It's like when you go to wake me up, and you're like, "Hey, Emery," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" That's how it is. He jumps with a start. Ah.
God, your friend was here. What the fuck was that? Huh?
I didn't see anything.
Ah, fuck my head.
But yeah, you need to calm down a little bit. And be a little quieter. There's some weird noises upstairs. I didn't hear anything, but Boris did. So we need to be careful.
Alright. You guys go to sleep. I'll make good watch.
All right. And I go like lay down in the bed.
I was gonna say Sid would totally just. Okay, your watch. Get out of bed.
Hey Ryan, time to get up. We gotta go home.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Oh, we ever tell you that story, Bethany?
No.
So tangent story. I told you about the land barn and everything, right? So we would stay there. Ryan had been awake for I don't even know how many days, right? And he was so tired. And there was like one cot in the entire barn, right? So Ryan went to, after like 3 days of being awake, he went to go sleep. And as soon as he got to sleep, Vinny was like, "Oh man, I'm tired." He's like, "Hey Ryan, it's time to go home. Let's get up, buddy. Let's go." And Ryan got out of the cot and stood there like, "Okay, let's go." And then Vinny got in the cot. And Ryan was just standing there like, "What?" Like,
I don't even remember this happening.
yeah, oh my god.
Yeah. You got. That's what happened.
Yeah, I believe Vinny let him have it. Then after he was standing there looking like the Mortal Kombat finish him guy, like whoa, whoa. It was just so sad. Like, okay, let's go. Oh,
A little bit of torture. We do a little bit of torture around here.
So yeah, that's how I see Sid. Like, all right, get out, get out of the bed, go. So okay, Stoyan, your watch.
I'm watching.
So, all right, give me perception. Okay. So it's getting towards morning, right? Um, and you start to hear the rain let up a bit, and the thunder kind of rumbles out. Um, and light starts kind of streaming under the door a little bit from the other room.
I'm gonna open it and go check out the window, see if those guys are gone.
Okay. So you come out here,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and it is early morning now, right? So it's like almost time to get up. And Escher has sitting on the table here is like a tray of breakfast food and coffee and things. And he says, "Ah, you are awake. I have brought you some sustenance."
I brought you some dindins.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
How did you come to be with Strahd?
Oh, quite the forward questions.
You know.
I see. I was once like you. Well, not exactly like you. You see, I come from a land not of Barovia, a land far away. We came here, probably similar to your friends. We came here seeking riches. We were promised a job here. We were trapped, and my companions were mercilessly slaughtered by Strahd. For whatever reason, oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, that ambience
Oh,
YouTube that I was playing just ended. Like, oh my god, give me fucking heart
Dude,
attack.
I had
Like,
that earlier too. A fucking Spotify ad started playing. Scared the shit out of me too.
oh, whew, damn. Anyway, he says, I'm much like you. I was an adventurer once. Strahd murdered my whole party, and for whatever reason, decided that I was to be his new plaything. That witch Ludmilla, she brought me to him. He turned me into a vampire, and now I am his entertainment.
Are you 100% loyal to him?
Loyal? Oh, the only person you can be really loyal to is yourself, I believe.
Well said. Well said.
I depend on him. He is the master of this place. But and he could have me locked away in the crypts, down in the dungeons forever. So I do what I can to remain on his good side.
Prudent. Thank you for the food and the breakfast.
I thought that was Vince talking to Ryan.
I did too, it wasn't?
No, it was Matt talking to a cat.
Yep.
Oh, hey Bum Bum, you hungry?
I thought that was Vinny.
That is how Vinny talks to me. You're right. Hey, Bum Bum, you hungry? Hell yeah, I'm hungry. Damn.
Whew. Escher nods to you, Stoyan. You are most welcome. Is there anything else that I might do for you?
Just you know, keep your head up. You know.
Indeed. Keep my head up. And he just kind of chuckles and I was gonna say relieves, but he leaves. He relieves himself. He leaves out the
I'm
door.
gonna go take those guys breakfast in bed.
Oh, okay. How very nice of you.
Wakey, wakey! I made you guys breakfast.
Oh, you made this breakfast.
Yeah, I made this. I made this.
I didn't know you could cook this this fancy like.
Oh yes, I'm a great cook. Taste the coffee. It's my special brew.
All right. The breakfast is delicious. Stoyan did a good job cooking it. You don't know where the kitchens are,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
don't know how he got the ingredients or anything, but it's just delicious.
Yeah.
Fine.
I don't know why he doesn't cook like this more often.
Well, special
Benedictus
occasion.
usually does. So
That's true. I learned from him.
Well, Benedictus doesn't cook for us.
yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
He makes little
Absolutely.
pellet meals. for us.
I guess he's made a few things, but nothing like this.
I'm a chef.
Literally in my character sheet.
But I guess Miss Boris will grab some food and then head downstairs to grab our.
Okay.
God, I have to say yes, chef, to you now at some point, mate. Yes, chef. No, chef.
So you're going all the way down to the bottom?
Yeah, because I mean he said we could leave and get our carriage back to wherever we wanted to.
He did say that.
So we're gonna go.
Besides, we have to go rescue Benedictus because, I mean, I'm sure he's already done and out, and the mission was a success. But I want to hear about the story.
Cutscene to me getting burned.
Oh, I made you guys invisible too. All right. Yep. So you guys head down. Rahadin is waiting in the foyer here. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go?
I'm already at the door.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, let's go.
Sid is very ready to go.
Okay. Oh, I don't have it out, but out in the front, the black carriage awaits. With a couple of whites to open the door for you, and
That's fine.
okay. So you board the carriage. Where to? Where would you like to go?
I think
Back to
Valaki, right?
Valaki.
We have
Yeah.
unfinished business.
Back to Valaki.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Rahadim, for your hospitality as well.
You are very welcome, Mr. Stoyan.
I love your name. It's really cool.
It is. It is fun to say.
It is extremely fun to say Rahadim.
Rahadi. Oh, it just rolls right out of the mouth. Am I
Yes,
right?
it
It's
is
so good.
So good. So good.
Rahadi.
Rahadim.
Oh. All right. So you board the black carriage and make your way. Whoop. Wrong map. Come on now.
We're alive.
And you make your way back to Valaki. So it takes you another about half a day to get back.
So is it like 1 or 2 when we get back or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what time is the festival? Is it evening?
Yep. Mm-hmm. So the festival preparations are in the final countdown, the final swing until the festival starts. People are starting to leave their houses, getting stuff prepped and ready, um, that sort of a thing. Are you going? So you get dropped off at the edge of Valaki, at the guard post, and you're allowed to go through. And give me perception checks, everybody. Okay. You guys notice that when you stop, you are being followed by a raven as you make your way into Valaki.
If you see it, I'll tip my hat at it in acknowledgement.
Okay.
Because I don't know if ravens are Strahd or something else, right?
Yeah, you don't know.
And we've been followed before.
Yeah, we have. Is it the same blue, like the blue-winged raven that we haven't seen in a while, or just a raven?
Yes, in fact, it is.
So it's our buddy, so he's not dead.
You guys are friends with the Raven?
I wouldn't say friends, but we had a nice greeting from one before the hags. It tried to warn us not to be dumb. We didn't understand what it was trying to say, and needless to say,
We were
we
dumb.
were dumb.
I
Yep.
see.
I hope that raven's not a omen. Like, warning us
Alright.
again.
Nate.
Yep.
Can you give me perception check?
Okay, is Nate a raven?
Oh, it's a new day.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh boy. You keep going lower. Every roll gets worse.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Another
Well,
day. So
it'll be DC 8 tomorrow. Oh shit.
Wow, that's impressive.
All right. So
imagine if I could,
you don't really know what time it is.
Okay.
You think it's sometime in the middle of the night. But you hear a commotion outside. Like out that way.
Okay.
You don't know what, but you hear a commotion, and you hear a squawk, like a raven caw, while this commotion is happening.
Okay.
And then in like 10 minutes, you just hear a couple of, it sounds like the guards yelling, like, that way, go, that one, now, whoa, what happened? Oh. And some kind of commotion happened. You heard a raven at some point go like, squawk, quack, quack. And then everything went silent again.
Okay. I'm still hooded and gagged.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And chained to the wall.
Right. Well, what kind of hood? Well, I mean, what kind of gag? Like, can I work it out of my mouth, or is it like a ball gag or something?
No, you're not gonna be able to get out. I'm just giving you the perception though.
Right. No,
Oh,
that's
yeah, so he has a
Gotcha.
ball gag and not a ring gag. I have to make sure everyone understands.
No. Well, the ring gag becomes a ball gag. It just depends on what kind of ball you put through it.
Touche.
But yeah, so yeah, there's some kind of a commotion out in the hallway. Something happens. You heard some ravens, and then everything goes quiet again.
Okay.
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 All right. And that is where we'll leave it for this week.
Nice.
Hopefully
Big
that
Nate,
was
we tried to get you faster.
No, it's all right.
You didn't die. Hell yeah.
hopefully that was good.
I won't be able to play next week.
Oh, okay.